my favorite thing about this whole Corona thing, and then I promise we're going to get away from it because we want to have other sort of discourses and conversations. But my absolute favorite thing about Corona is this subsection in society that it is created in South Africa. And I call that Cyril's cheerleaders. People who
Oh my
really
God.
who back Cyril on social media. I mean, don't get me wrong. He's made some fantastic speeches, etc., etc. He's very charismatic, very likable. But this particular group of Cyril cheerleaders have undoubtedly never cast a vote for the ANC because, without a shadow of a doubt, it's a white majority. And I was just thinking, it's a crazy time, but it's also an opportune time for the ANC to capitalize on it. And spent a lot of time in this lockdown thinking about how I can use my one semester of politics and my other diminishing intellect and come up with a plan for the ANC to retain white voters. And I think I've got it. And I think you'll be interested in it because all it
I
happened.
thought Cyril was enough.
Cyril, you'd say that, but the cheerleaders will only start cheering while the game's in your favor, as always. But so here it is, and feel free to send this across to the EFF. I think this really will change the white voter perspective for the rest of the time, and it's something you only have to implement in lockdown. So here, are you ready, Ceclia?
Yeah, no, I'm attentive.
You're attentive. I like to hear that. Okay, so, and all of this just has to happen in lockdown. Number one, just lift the ban on dog walking. White people need their dogs. It's big. It's a massive factor. Number two, open the coffee shops, but don't open the coffee shops that serve ordinary milk. I'm talking lactose alternatives. We want almond milk. We want soya milk. That's a bare minimum. And I don't think it's too much to ask for. Number three, open Virgin Active. I'm not even going to have to support that statement. Number four is quite out there, quite controversial, and it remains an open boogies. Open boogies in Claremont and open tin roof. Two birds with one stone. Not only will white people be able to jawl again, but you'll also prove that if you can sanitize tin roof, you can take on any unhygienic challenge.
Tell me, is Boogies a national brand? Are there Boogies in other provinces as well?
I just know the act of boogieing is a national brand. I don't think their business model stretches too far. But anyway, pressing on, we're on point number 5 now. And this is for the younger homies watching, the boys in matric, boys and girls in matric. We should just cancel it. Cancel matric. I mean, can you imagine trying to solve for X when your teacher cannot even solve the Zoom problem? I mean, I can only imagine Mr. Van Wyk just struggling over his keyboard as he tries to find his webcam. But anyway, and then just let them go straight to rage. Let them go straight to plet rage. And then the last
and you
point,
rate that they'll take the ANC to 2/3.
that I think we're sitting at a third here. This final point brings in the last third. And that is, of course, it's a big one, but it's the most crucial. You just have to make and appoint Rassie Erasmus as a cabinet member. And then we win. Easy day.
Minister of what?
Minister of winning. And there we go. So I think that's actually like 6 points or 7 or maybe even 4.